there. Hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. Today is going to be my products that came into my collection for July. Now, the way that I usually do this video is I talk about my subscription boxes and then I will talk about any products that came into my collection that I bought. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of a caveat here because I seem to have a lot of things that I bought. That's not the case. I actually was going to do an advent calendar for myself this year that I have been doing the last 2 years, but I've decided this year that I'm not going to do that. So what I've done is I've just taken everything out of my advent calendar and it's going into my collection this month. So I'm just going to count it all in this video. It's going to look like there's a huge amount coming in, which technically there is going into my collection, but this isn't everything I've spent this month. Hopefully that makes sense. So I have my Cohorted, I have my Discovered Beauty, and I have my Time of Your Life box. So I'm going to start with those three and then I will talk about the products that have come into my collection because I do have a makeup bag full. July was a stressful, tough month. So I feel like that's what contributed to me maybe buying more stuff than what I would usually, but yeah, so I'm going to start on the subscription boxes. I'll make sure to leave the websites below for each of the subscription boxes, and if I have a referral code, I'll leave it below as well. You don't have to use that, but if you'd like some money off your box and I've got that, you can get some money off your first box, and I usually get something in return, like could be some credits. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it, and I'm going to start with Cohorted. So Cohorted is a monthly subscription box and it costs £39.99. It is one of the more pricey ones that I get, even though I get another box now which is the same price, but these boxes now seem to be branded. So this one here is Esper, which I'm really excited to try some of these. And the box coming in August, it's full of Ofra products. I don't know what September's will be. I think I saw a sneak peek. I think it might be Aromatherapy Associates, which I'm not really looking forward to because usually that has like a lot of lavender scented stuff, and if you know me, you know lavender is not my favourite scent. Get between, I think it's like 4 and 6 products depending on the brand. This usually ships the first week of the month. So this is what it looks like inside. So the first thing I can see, which isn't Esper, is a perfume by Chopard. Is that the brand? I've never heard of this brand before. Let's see. Oh, that's a different type of perfume sample I've ever had as well. However, I'm not a massive fan of ones like this where I'd much prefer one that's got a spray on it because I just find these a pain, if I'm honest. But I will put this in my area of perfume samples to try and see what I think. But yeah, not heard of that brand before. We have 5 Esper products here. The first one being the Overnight Hydration Therapy Intensive Treatment Mask for replenished and radiant skin. This sounds incredible. This is definitely right up my street, and this looks like a pretty good size as well. I love the packaging on these. It's like a stone looking top. I don't know how much you can see that, but also feels really, really good quality. Oh, so this is an overnight mask. So it says massage onto face until formula turns white, allow to fully absorb, then retire to bed. Oh, Sonia, it says overnight hydration therapy. Oh, do you know, honestly, sometimes. But yeah, I'm absolutely keeping this. I'll let you know if there's anything in each of these boxes that I won't be keeping. But I still like to show you anyway, because if you're curious to see what comes in the boxes, I can show you. So yeah, I'll be definitely keeping that one. I do love a good overnight mask. The next one is the 24-hour Replenishing Eye Moisturizer. So nourishing eye cream to hydrate and soften. Eye creams take me forever to use up. This is what it looks like. So this could take me a while. How much is in this? 15ml. So that's about the normal amount for an eye cream. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to keep this as well. I don't know if you can see, but on here as well at the top it says like mask. And then here it says eyes. But they look like they're part of the same range. The next thing is the Tri-Active Regenerating Calming Cica Cleansing Balm. I love trying cleansing balms now. If you would have spoke to me about 2 years ago, I'd have turned around and said, no, micellar water all the way. But I think it was because in my previous house, I didn't do my skincare in the bathroom, my skincare in my vanity in my bedroom, whereas now I do all of my skincare morning and evening in my bathroom. So I've definitely converted to a cleansing balm. So it says comforting cleansing balm to cleanse and soothe. I'm absolutely keeping this. I'm really, really looking forward to trying this cleansing balm and seeing what I think. It looks green, so if I need anything for my 50 Shades of Green, I have something. The next product is the Pink Hair and Scalp Mud. I do think I'm keeping everything from this box. So this is what this one looks like. This is an intensive treatment mask to condition and nourish hair and scalp. As I've been saying for the past, I want to say at least a month, I'm really trying to take a lot better care of my hair, and I feel like I'm doing a good job. Trying to use a lot more of my hair products rather than just have them sat in a drawer. So I will definitely keep this. I'll definitely try it. This is massaging to scalp through damp hair. Leave for 20 minutes or overnight if preferred, and rinse. Follow with purifying shampoo and nourishing conditioner. So I think this might be like a pre-treatment, kind of like the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. I don't usually use products like that, but I found that I have really been enjoying the Elasticizer. It's just a pain because I have to wet my hair and it gets everywhere. It's a mess, but I have seen results with those, so yeah, I'm definitely willing to try that. And then the last product in the box is the Bergamot and Jasmine Hand Lotion. Conditioning hand lotion to nourish and soften skin. I mean, this will definitely be only one I can use at home because I won't be able to put this in my handbag. I only have a small handbag, so this definitely wouldn't fit. I love hand cream. I haven't used hand cream as much over the last few months. I don't know if it's just the hand cream I'm using or just because we're in summer, and I find sometimes when I use hand cream it can make my hands feel really, really greasy. Again, that could just be the hand cream I'm using. But I'm definitely going to keep this. I don't think I've tried a Esper hand lotion before. It smells nice, smells like a spa, which I would expect. But yeah, I'm going to keep all of these products in this box, and I'm really, really looking forward to trying each of them. I think I've tried a few things from Esper before, like through like other subscription boxes, but I haven't had as many products as this, and I'm really, really excited to try more from the brand. So the next box I got was Discovered Beauty. So this is a monthly subscription box and it costs £25 a month. And this box is a small business that features small businesses in their box, but also you do sometimes get quite big brands that you have heard of before as well. I think this box ships from the 14th of each month. You have to make sure you're subscribed by the 11th of each month to get that month's box. So if you want August box, you have to subscribe before the 11th of August, and that's how it works. So this is, like I said, all of this stuff is July's boxes, so you won't be able to get them anymore, unfortunately. This was the box for July, so as you can see, it's not a box. It did come in a box, but this is a bag, and how cute is this bag? So cute. Now, I did keep the booklet to talk about this. With the Cohorted one, it's on my phone. I film on my phone now because a couple of months ago my camera stopped working, so I can't talk about the ones from Cohorted, but I can talk about this one and my other box. So let's get into it. So with this box, it's really not sure how many products you can get. I think minimum that I've ever got is 4, but they are really, really generous with their products. And previously I've had like 7 lipsticks in one box and it counts as one product. So it varies, I think, depending on the box. And I'll keep this bag and use it for travel because it's very handy. So the theme for this one was fun in the summer sun. So the first one was the actual bag. So this did count as a product, and this is worth £8.99, and you can buy it from Discovered Beauty from August if you would like it. So you could have got cherry, which is what I got, red star, peach or blue polka dot, I would have loved that one, or flowers in either pink, purple or blue. I think I would have liked them all. I really do like this one, I think it's cute. Second product in the box, or the first product technically, is this, and this is the Faith in Nature Coconut Body Wash. I am in desperate need of body washes because I'm running low on them, so I'm really, really happy to see this in here. Not so happy about the scent because I'm not a massive coconut fan, but I will definitely use this. I have another product from this. I think it's in my 50 Shades of Green. I think it is the coconut hair mask, so I'll see what I think to that, because I'm assuming it's going to be the same scent. So if I don't mind the scent on that hair mask, I won't mind the scent of this. And this is worth £5.79, so it's really not that expensive, and it's 400ml, so that will last a while. I will definitely keep that and use it. There's a couple of things in this box that I won't be keeping, and I've already spoke with my sister about, and I've asked her if she would like them, because I just won't use it, and it's the next product, and it comes in this little bag here. So this is a little device. I usually find I don't use any tools or devices that come in boxes. I just don't. I don't know if that's me just being lazy, but I much prefer to just use my hands when doing my skincare, and I don't usually have time to be using tools or devices. So this is the Redoute Uni. This is what it looks like. It says, adding a little fun and fabulous to your skincare routine is a new beauty tool, perfect for when you're at home or away. Designed using magnetic misting and ultrasonic diffusing technologies, it helps products to be absorbed faster and deeper into the skin and hair. So this is worth £89. So it's a pricey item, but it's just not one I will use, and I much prefer to pass it on to someone that may use it, like my sister. I said to her, if she doesn't use it, then, you know, that's fine, she can maybe pass it along to someone else, but I just don't see myself using that. And plus, green is one of her favourite colours, so she'll be happy with that. So I'm going to pass that one along to my sister. And it did also come with a little pod as well that I'm assuming goes into the device. And this pod alone is £32.90. All of this stuff that's related to this device just seems quite expensive. But yeah, I'll just give this one along to my sister as well, because I don't know whether that already comes with one, but if not, at least she's got one to use. And then the last thing in this box, so there were only 5 products in this box, but 6 if you count the bag. And I'll show you the bag once I've taken everything out. But it came with 2 eyeshadows as well. Now, as you can see, I always rip the boxes on this stuff. I can't help it. I get so impatient because I try to open them nicely, and then I just get impatient and rip them. I have the Phase Zero Metal Foil eyeshadows, one in Status and one in Dark Knight. I really want to keep this one because one of my favourite movies is The Dark Knight, but I know me, I won't use this. I'd much prefer to just pass this along to someone else. So I'll show you the one that I am going to keep. And these are £10 each, so they're not expensive. So this is the first one. I'm going to keep this one, which is Status, because I do see myself using that one quite a lot, and it's very pretty. But the other one, which is in Dark Knight, looks like this. So I just don't use shades like this. It looks like it has a bit of a shift, but I'd rather just pass this along to someone whilst it's new, because I know I won't use it. It'll sit in my collection, and then most probably by the time I get around to using it, I'll then be like, I don't want to use it because it's not a shade I usually use. So I'd rather pass it along now while I can. So I'm going to put that in my box to pass along to family and friends. That is the Discovered Beauty box, and it does say here that the total July box value is £156.68. I'm keeping 4 out of the 6 things, which to be fair isn't too bad. So this is what the inside of the bag looks like, which I think that's really, really good for travel. You can store loads of things in it. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping that bag. So that is everything in Discovered Beauty. And then let's move on to the time of your life. So I only got this today. I'm filming this on the 1st of August because this box doesn't dispatch until the end of the month. It's usually, I think, 28th of the month that this dispatches. So I know I could technically keep it for next month, but I thought I'm just going to do it in this video. But this is August's box. Time of Your Life is a monthly subscription box, and it is £39.99, and it is aimed for people over the age of 40. But I absolutely love this box. I think the products that you get in this box are amazing. I think compared to other subscription boxes as well, I just think it's worth every single penny. So for the August box, it is worth £121.25, which I think is pretty good considering we only paid £40. And it says it's wrinkle killer time. Now, I I'm getting older, I'm 30 in February, and I've definitely started to notice the skin under my eyes. I'm starting to get some wrinkles, so I'm all about doing skincare as early as you possibly can. I didn't start skincare until I was about 27, 28, and I wish I'd have started earlier, but I do it usually every day now. So I'm looking forward to everything that's in this box. The first product I was so excited to see. I got another product from this brand in this box as well, and I absolutely love this brand, and it is Murad. So this is the Resurgent Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. This is the range that I absolutely love the serum in. I noticed dramatic differences when I used this, like when I used the face serum in this. I think I've tried this eye serum before as well. I don't think I was overly wowed by it. It was only a little sample. I think this is full size. So it's like this. Another green product. So this is worth £73. So this alone is the box value, and I'm so excited to have that, and I'm absolutely keeping this. And I'm curious to see, now I have the full size, which is 15ml, whether I do notice a difference. Next product is another product that I feel like is quite a cult classic. I have tried this before and I don't think I was wowed by it, but it is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. So this is only 100ml. I do know that this product does come in bigger sizes, but I had an even smaller one of this. So this is worth £16 for the 100ml, and I'm definitely willing to give it a go again. Like I said, the one I tried before was just a little mini. I'm quite happy to give it another go, see what I think, and I'm curious to see whether I will like this now, because I do love the Pixie Glow Tonic, so who knows, maybe I'll like this one now. When I saw this, I was really hoping that this was makeup because I've never owned anything from this brand. It is an expensive brand, and I'm sure I will butcher it. If it's the same brand I think it is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Is that the Chantecaille? I don't know how you say that, but I think this is that makeup brand, isn't it, that has like the animals on the front. I've always been tempted by like the elephant and one and stuff, but I mean, it's so expensive. And this is the Bio Lifting Cream Plus. This is a 5ml, and this alone is worth £30.40. Yes, I think that is this brand. So this is a little mini, but this alone is worth £30. I mean, I really hope I don't love this. Even if I do love it, I just don't think I would repurchase it, because it's just so expensive. But I'm really, really excited to try this brand, even if it's not the makeup and it is the skincare. I am definitely looking forward to trying that. The next thing I got in the box was the Beauty Pro Retinol Under Eye Patch. I think I've got about 3 of these in my collection now. This comes in like other subscription boxes as well. I'm not complaining because I do like under eye masks, but yeah, I have about 3 of these now in my collection. This is worth £1.95, so it's not too expensive. I do think that these usually come in packs rather than individual, and I think I'd much prefer the pack, but it's okay. So yeah, I'll definitely keep this and I'll definitely use them. And then we do have a little treat that came in the box as well, and it's by ISO Clean, and I think I've already had one of these before. So it does say here, removing germs, dust, dirt, makeup and dead skin that accumulates on your makeup tools in just 60 seconds. So it says it's no rinse required. So pour some of the contents into a small vessel, dip your brush into the solution, swirl for around 5 seconds, dry brush with a paper towel. In a swirling up down movement in 60 seconds the brush will be dry. So yeah, this is the product where it dries pretty fast, so I will keep this. I still haven't used the other one because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really poor at cleaning my brushes. I have been trying to do a lot better job at it over the last so many months, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not the best at it, and surely I can't be the only one. But I'm not the best at it, so hopefully something like this, which is quite compact and small, I can keep on my vanity, and I can just dip my brush into it and clean it off fast. If you would like a sneak peek for September, it does say here, this is one of my favourite boxes, Beauty Night Workers. These are products specifically made to address our beauty challenges while we sleep. So the next box sounds interesting. Like I said, I do love products that work overnight, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's in that box. So that is all of my subscription boxes. I do think I'm tempted to get back Glossy Box, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, we'll see. It may end up in next month's products that come into my collection, but I'm not sure yet because I did get a discount code from them to start again, so I may. So that is everything in my subscription boxes. Now let's move on to the products that came into my collection that I bought. So like I said at the beginning of the video, this wasn't everything I'd bought in July. This was just stuff that I had saved in my advent calendar, and like I said, I just made the decision I wasn't going to do it this year because I felt the pressure to buy stuff for it, and that's not what I want. I don't want to feel the pressure of spending my money on stuff just to fill something. I wanted it to come naturally like it did the last 2 years, and it just didn't this year, so I've just decided I'm not going to do it. So I have this bag here full of makeup products that I brought into my collection. Like I said, there is some things in here that I did pick up in July, so I'm going to try and dig those out. Then we'll talk about the stuff that was in my advent calendar. So I went to Boots one day and I just decided I was going to treat myself, and I think the lady in the shop saw me coming a mile off, because when I walked in there and I started to look at the makeup thing, she spotted me and came over and was like, ooh, here's a voucher where if you spend £20 on number 7, you'll get £10 off. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to go and look at number 7. So let's start with those two. These are actually products I have wanted to try, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. The first one is this foundation. So this is the Hydra Luminous Moisturizing Foundation. All day hydration, medium coverage, and I got it in porcelain. So I think I used to be Calico, I think that's a shade in here, but that was the lightest it used to go, but now it had porcelain, so I was really, really happy to see this, and I'm really, really looking forward to trying this. It sounds incredible, it sounds like it's going to be great for my dry skin, so really, really looking forward to trying that. And I did also buy the concealer to match it as well. This one's in shade 1, which I don't know what shade that is, but that was the lightest shade I could go, so I'm hoping that these two are going to match, or like one of them's lighter than the other, which I think, I'm not sure. I think the foundation was about £15 and I think this was about 10, so I did spend over the £20 and I got £10 off, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So those are the first two things I picked up. Then I went over to just the other aisles that had like Maybelline, Revolution, L'Oreal, and just had a little bit of a browse, and there were some deals on there as well, not on everything, but on some things I got a free lipstick. The first thing I picked up was from XX Revolution, and I've been eyeing this palette for a while. So this is the Excite Express Shadow Palette, and this one is in, I think that actually might be in Excite. Yeah, I think that is the shade Excite. This is what it looks like. Such a pretty, neutral, everyday palette for me. Just saw it there and I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy it now, because otherwise I'll only have to buy it on the Revolution website, and then I always just end up not buying it because I put stuff in my basket and I'm like, no, close it off, I'm not going to buy it. I decided I'm going to pick it up. I absolutely love it. I regret nothing. And I cannot wait to use this. I think that was the only thing I bought from Revolution. Just nothing else jumped out at me. Then I bought something from Maybelline, which I have been tempted by as well, and I usually always just walk past it and just go, no, I don't need it. But this time I caved and picked it up, and it is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I got it in Reef. I just saw the shade and I was like, this is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to try it. I've seen so many people rave about this lip gloss. I've never really been a massive lip gloss person, but I feel like over the last year I've definitely got more into them, and I've heard nothing but good things about these on YouTube, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying that, and I cannot wait to try that shade. And that was the only thing as well I got from Maybelline. But from L'Oreal I did get a few things, because this was where I could get the free lipstick. So the first thing I picked up was something I was influenced to buy from Mass, over at Lady Marwa, and I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible 32-Hour Freshware Foundation. She raves about this foundation, so when I saw it I was like, I really want to try that. So I picked this up. It says All Day Luminous, which sounds great to me, and I got it in 15 Porcelain. Usually I'm porcelain in all of my foundations, or the lightest shade, just because I'm so fair. So I'm really, really looking forward to trying this. I have 2 foundations that I bought, but I thought I nearly picked up the other L'Oreal one that was out as well, the Serum one, but I was like, no Sonia, like calm. You don't need it all, you've already got 2 foundations. So I'm looking forward to trying that one. Then I picked up another lip gloss, and this one is in Eye Heighten, and I don't know what these are called because it doesn't seem to... Oh, Plumping Gloss. So I've seen Jessica Braun talk about these. I wanted to try this as well because I remember her saying she did like this, and I mean, again, that colour, absolutely beautiful, something I will wear every day. And there wasn't really anything else I saw there that really stood out to me, but because I spent, I think it was like £15, I then got a free lipstick from L'Oreal. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a pattern on the front there. And this one is in, it's the colour Riche Nude Intense New Authentique. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, I'm sorry, but this colour is beautiful, and the bullet itself, hopefully you can see that. How stunning is that? I absolutely love that, and I'm looking forward to using this. I, at one point, had a lot of these L'Oreal lipsticks because they had like all different celebrities at one point. I had JLo's nude, Julianne's nude, Eva's nude, I think it was. I had a bunch of them, but I don't know what I did with them. I must have like got rid of them. But I don't think I've tried this Nude Intense range, so I'm curious to see what I think to that. And like I said, that one was free. I also went to Boots another time as well, and I bought some things for my advent calendar, and I also got a free gift with purchase then. If you spent over £20, you got a box with all different products in it, which was this one. So I haven't got everything in here with me. I don't have the wipes, I don't have the mascara because I just gave that to my best friend because I've tried that mascara and I don't like it. And I don't have the nail varnish because it's in my drawer. But I will talk about the other ones, the other products I did get. So I got the Revolution Cream Lipstick in Ruby. Beautiful. This is a very, very me colour. I'll definitely use that. And I don't think I've tried that formula before. I then also have this, which I thought this was to do with brows. Turns out it's not. It's a mascara. This is the colour Lash Conditioning Mascara. So it's just a clear, like a clear gel, which is why I thought this was for brows. It says conditions and separates lashes, and it's by the brand Collection. So I will try it. I'm a bit lazy and I don't usually use products like that, but I'll put it in my collection, I'll try it, I'll see what I think, and if I don't get along with it, I'll just get rid of it. And then the last thing that came in that box was another L'Oreal lipstick. This is the colour Riche in 303 Rose Tender. This one's very baby pink, so I'm not sure really what I'm going to think to this, but I'll try it and see. And like I said, a lot of this stuff came free. I don't think I would purposely go out and pick that lipstick, but I mean, I'm quite happy to try it. I think everything else is from my advent calendar. So like I said, all this stuff in here now wasn't bought in July, but I'm actually going to put it into my collection now because I'd rather start using them because I'm not doing my advent calendar. So I'm not going to do it in any particular order, I'm just going to pull it out. And some of this stuff I may have already mentioned, I can't remember because some of this stuff was from subscription boxes. So if I have mentioned it before, I'm sorry, I haven't got duplicates or anything. The first one is the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. So I think I got this in my FabFitFun. Talk about FabFitFun. I've decided for the time being I'm not going to renew my yearly membership. I saw the fall box and there just wasn't really anything in there that wowed me and I felt like I really needed. So I will keep an eye on it and see maybe for the winter box and see whether I want to subscribe for the year. But that's just a little side note. I've not tried it before, This is what it looks like. And I do like some Fenty products, not all of them, but I do like some of them. I haven't seen the best reviews on this, but I'm willing to keep an open mind and see what I think to that. I think this might have already been one I have mentioned as well. This again is another product I got from FabFitFun. This is the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electric. Beautiful blush, beautiful. So I'm looking forward to putting that into my collection and actually using it. The next thing I have is another Fenty beauty product. I think I've got quite a few Fenty things because I have wanted to try some. And when I went into Boots when I was at home with my best friend, I saw a bunch of new Fenty stuff that I didn't even realise was out. So I did pick up a couple of things, and this is one of them. This is the Matchstick in Starstruck. I know these matchsticks have been out for a while, but I thought they had been discontinued because my sister wanted the trio of this and she could not get them anywhere. But I think you can buy them individually. This one's in Starstruck. So it looks like this. Really, really looking forward to trying this and hopefully I like it. And then I did also get the blush as well to match. I did want to get the bronzer, but I don't think they had my shade in store, and I just thought, you know what, I can pick the bronzer up another time if I want to. And I got the blush in Yacht Life. This is beautiful. Really, really, really happy with that blush selection. I'm just curious to see. No, see, they don't, because previously they used to stick together like magnetic, but they don't. I think that's something that's definitely changed on them, because they definitely did used to be magnetic. I remember seeing people do that, but I'm really, really looking forward to trying these and seeing what I think, because one of my favourite cream blush formulas is from Fenty, so I'm curious to see what I think to that. Then have another Fenty product. Again, I think I've already featured this in another video. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat in Hot Cherry. So another product I got from FabFitFun. That's what it looks like. This is an absolutely stunning red. However, I don't know what I'm going to think to this being the heat version. I don't usually like things like this, but I'm willing to try it and see what I think. Then I have another red lipstick. This is a liquid lip, and this is one of the Superstay vinyl inks from Maybelline. Again, another influence from Jessica Braun. And I think this is the shade she has. It is in 50 Wicked. I love a red lip. I just feel so empowered when I wear a red lip. So I usually find myself gravitating towards red lip colours. I have a lot of pinks already in my collection, so I try to stay away from them, but I am usually tempted as well by pinks. But I picked this up and I'm really, really looking forward to trying this and seeing what I think. This is quite a popular lip product at the moment, isn't it? I then have another lip, and this I think I got in just a set I picked up from Revolution. I think maybe like April time. I got this Surf entire set on Revolution for a really good price, so I just put one of the lipsticks in there. This one's in Cake, so it looks like this. Pretty colour. I think I might have already mentioned this as well. The next thing I have is a Revolution XX Glowfix Brightening Face Mist. I love anything that is going to add a bit of glow to my skin. One thing I will say is though, I don't know if you can see the packaging on that, but it's already coming away and I haven't even used it. It's been sat in the box. So I'm not sure if that's going to be like one of those really annoying packages that just gets all over your hands because it just comes off. But I'm really looking forward to trying this. Anything, like I said, that's going to potentially give me a bit of glow, I am all about. And the last three things I'm really, really excited about, and I do see myself picking up more products from this range with the next product I'm going to talk about, but I just haven't got around to it yet. And it is the Huda Beauty Glowish range. I want to try the bronzer in this. I want to try the, say foundation, it's a skin tint, isn't it? I want to try the powder, and I have the blush. So I got it in number 2 Caring Coral because this is the one that I saw that I just fell in love with. And this I don't think this is a mini. Maybe it is though. But this is what it looks like. No, I think this is definitely the mini. This has to be the mini. Really, really beautiful. I definitely didn't need a full size of anything anyway, because I have enough blush to last me the rest of my life. As I've just said, I don't want to feel like a broken record, but anything that has glow, I'm just all about. So I definitely do want to try more of this range. I know I'm a little bit late on the bandwagon with this, but better late than never. And then I have another product which I was so excited to try, and when I went to London at the end of April, I tried to buy this product from Charlotte Tilbury, but in the shop, and they was like, I'm really sorry, we don't have your shade in stock. So I had to go home and wait, actually, because it seems everywhere else was also out of stock in my shade. And then I noticed on Charlotte Tilbury that it came back in stock, so I picked it up. It's the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. I was really, really, really excited about trying this, and I still haven't tried it yet. It's still in the box, as you can see. Hoping that shade's going to be okay. I think it will. I got it in one neutral, which is what I have got all the other foundations in as well. And this is all the other foundations, I've got one. I was so excited about this, and I cannot wait to put this in my collection and start getting use on this soon, I think. I have quite a lot of foundations though that's coming into my collection this month. And then last but no means least, I feel like usually I have so many eyeshadow palettes that come into my collection, because that is the thing that I find myself gravitating towards buying majority of the time. And I mean, I do have the Revolution XX one, but I don't think I've got any other ones that I bought. And I think this was day 25 in my advent calendar. I have this. So this is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I wanted to try this for ages, and I saw it on Look Fantastic for about £40, which, considering this is usually 60, and I think it's gone up now. I think it's maybe about £65, is it now? But I saw this and I thought, you know what, you've wanted it, Sonia, treat yourself. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I'm loving the pops of green in here and that little pop of blue, and then the rest of the shades I will definitely use. Again though, I don't know whether it's just the colour story that's drawn me into this palette, because I haven't been overly impressed with these palettes from Natasha Denona, but I'm definitely willing to try the ones I've got in my collection. I still have some that I haven't even tried yet in my collection. I have the bronze one that I've still got, and now I have this one. So I'm putting myself on a spending ban of Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. I've tried them all, and I can determine whether it's actually an eyeshadow formula I want to be spending that money on. At the moment, I don't think it is, unless I can get it on a good sale like this one, but we'll see, we'll see. So that is it. That is everything. I've been recording for nearly an hour, which is insane. But that is everything that has come into my collection in July. I've got my 3 subscription boxes and everything else. Now, it's not usually this heavy on products that came into my collection that I bought myself. And I don't think it would have been as bad if I hadn't included the stuff from my advent calendar. So next month, it shouldn't be as bad at all. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.